Hi there and welcome to Sports Bike Shop's video on how to change a Caberg Rhyno Junior visor. Okay, so when we remove this visor we don't need to open it up. You'll see each side there's a large screw. All we need to basically do is undo this. So I've got a reasonably large flathead screwdriver. When we undo this screw, this whole black plate will kind of fall open. There is a lug at the bottom that holds it in place. So you can just let it kind of fall. You don't need to remove this to remove the visor, so it can stay there. So I'm going to undo this screw, like so. Take the screw all the way out, and there's that plate. Like I say, it's just held on with a lug at the bottom, so that can stay there. To release the visor, just going to open it up slightly and just dislocate it like so. Do exactly the same on this side. All I'm going to do this time, I'm just going to hold the visor just to make sure it doesn't fall off and get damaged. And there we have it. Again, just open up the visor slightly, and there we have it. That's the visor removed. So to replace it, there's a small recess on the pivot point here. This needs to be located on the front side where there's a small arm on the pivot point, like so. And I'm just going to close the visor up slightly and then just hold it still with one hand. Put the cover back over and again hold that still. Then we pop the screw back in. We'll tighten up. There's no need to over tighten the screw. Once you've found a bit of resistance, just give it another slight turn so you find a good bit of resistance, but there's no need to put loads of effort into it. Obviously you don't want to thread it because you won't get it off again. Do the same on this side. It's going to locate the visor correctly first. Now because I've done the one side already, I can actually totally close the visor, then it will hold itself where it needs to be. Put the cover back over. We'll put the screw back in. Again, so there's a bit of resistance there. I'm just going to give it one last turn, and that's it, plenty tight enough. So all we're going to do then, just open and close the visor, make sure the visor seal is seated correctly, and there we have it. That's how to change and replace a Caberg Rhyno Junior visor.